Hey guys, and welcome back to GeoGuessr Play Along. Today's maps are going to be a community world no move, followed by a wonderful world NMPZ. So, I'm going to start with a community world. Let's go. Let's see what we get. Right, okay, so the first round we're in Malaysia. We've got the Malaysian signposts, and it looks like we have a black sticker, so we should be in the mainland. It's quite hilly and quite typical Malaysian landscape, really. I don't know where in the mainland to guess, so yeah, I think I'm just going to hedge in the middle in this one. Let's see the road. Find somewhere the road fits a little bit. It's kind of going north. It's kind of going northeast, southwest. So yeah, maybe this road. Let's try that. Oh, actually, we got pretty close. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Just one road along, so yeah, I'll definitely take that. Cool. Next round, let's go. Okay, this should be the UAE. If it feels like the UAE, we've got UAE streetlights, desert landscape. Probably just near Dubai. It's quite flat, so the coverage is around here. But this eastern area is quite mountainous, so yeah, we're probably just close to Dubai, Sharjah, something like that. And let's again look at the road orientation. It's kind of northwest. So yeah, I'm going to try this road. Let's see about that. Wow, okay. Another amazing score. Wow, I didn't spend time, trying to pinpoint. I didn't think that was going to be the actual road, but not the 5K, but I'll take that for sure. Wow. Okay. Next round, let's go. We have TIE ending, so we should be in Finland. And where does this feel like? We've got some nice cows. Don't know. This doesn't feel too northern, I don't think. So I'm going to guess. I don't know. I think I'm going to guess fairly central, maybe a little bit western here. Let's try this. But yeah, Finland is not an easy guess. It's not an easy country to region guess in. Let's try this anyway. Okay, we were further east, near Savonlinna. Okay, didn't carry on our streak with insane rounds, but still not too bad. Next round, let's go. Okay, this should be North America with a double lines. Is it US or Canada? We've got this. Is this a Saskatchewan bollard? I'm not sure. We have a sign here. Trail, some kind of trail. Okay. I was worried that these dashes were more of a US thing, but I'm not sure on that. I'm not sure if this is a state or province shield. I don't, or if it's a adopt a highway sign. I don't know. I hope it's not adopt a highway sign from the US. It might be a Canadian province shield. I don't know the Canadian province shields very well. I've learned the US ones quite well, but I haven't really spent time on Canada. But I'm going to go off this bollard and say that this might be Saskatchewan. Oh, it's Manitoba. Okay, maybe it was Manitoba that had those bollards. I knew it wasn't Alberta, but I wasn't sure. Um, anyway, yeah, it was Manitoba. On to the next round. Let's go. We have Couture. Okay, sounds French, but what is this? This seems like. Oh, okay, Toto. Okay, that sounds like Mexico, like a native Mexican language. We have a tuk-tuk. Does this feel like Mexico though? It's Gen 4, so it can't be Guatemala. Do we have small plates? We have a small, like, yellow plate, but I don't know if this is a Mexican flag. But this, like, Jamil Tepec sounds a lot more Mexican than it does South American. I feel like I see more tuk-tuks in places like Oaxaca, maybe Chiapas. But I'm not sure. This does feel weird. This does feel quite weird. I think I'm going to have to go by the language here and go like Oaxaca somewhere. Let's see. Okay, it is Oaxaca. Maybe the Oaxaca tuk-tuk meta does work, so yep, that's good. I was on the wrong side, but at least I had the right idea there. I was sort of hedging in case it was like Chiapas or something. Anyway, 21k. We had some good rounds. I think I just forgot the bollard, whether it was Saskatchewan or Manitoba. Uh, Finland, it's just Finland, hard to get in, but yeah, these two rounds were very good, and this one wasn't bad either. So um, overall, pretty good. We came 17th. 75 people played, and so GG's everyone who played. Let's look at the top 20 scores. So Finland, where did people go? Most people hedging with me, sort of in the middle, so makes sense there. We did have a few US guesses, but most people did get Manitoba, so it probably was that bollard that I wasn't sure about. In hindsight, like the landscape probably did feel more Manitoba than Saskatchewan. Uh, but yeah, when you're not sure about a meta or something, you're just not sure, and yeah, just have to go by what you think it might be. Anyway, we had Mexico. People kind of spread around. We had some Chiapas guesses, which I considered, and we had a few more Central Mexican guesses, but everyone in the top 20 did recognize Mexico there. UAE, I was, yeah, really happy to get close on that one. Just the road aligned very nicely, and I was lucky to get the right part of the road, so that was good. And we had Malaysia, that was also quite good, yeah. We might have got the closest there as well, just about. Uh, yeah, most people hedging middle of the mainland, everyone getting mainland in the top 20, so good stuff. Let's go on to Wonderful World, NMPZ. This is one of those baiting maps, might have some weird and difficult rounds, so let's see what we get. Okay. Now, what is this? Is this Europe somewhere? We have white lines. We have some reddish soil. I think this is Gen 3. I'm wondering about Albania or something. I don't know if the road is too smooth to be somewhere like Albania, but for some reason I'm getting that vibe. Maybe, no, maybe is it just a good quality road in Albania? Maybe I'm completely wrong. Who knows? But I think I'm going to go for Albania here. Um, just getting that vibe really. I don't know where. Maybe kind of northern. Honestly, not sure here. Uh, this could be completely wrong. Could be Mexico. I know the road feels more European though. Let's just try this. Let's see. Nice, it was Albania. Okay, I was too far north, but I was happy to get the Albania vibes there. Good start, indeed, because I wasn't sure on that. Next round, let's go. Okay, we have a double white line. Is this... Hang on, this feels weird. I was gonna say like this double white line looks Australian, but what's this? This feels quite Southeast Asian with all these palms. Are we driving on the left? I think this sign is on the left. Okay. But this... We've got scooters, so we can't be in Australia. Uh mainland Malaysia could fit with a double white, but this doesn't feel like Malaysia either. Maybe I go weird. Don't think this is Sri Lanka. Don't think it's like maybe I go weird Indonesia or something. Weird Java. The double white line is weird for Java, but I don't know. This feels a bit. I don't know. I'm stumped. I'm going Indonesia anyway. It was just Malaysia. Okay, I should have trusted the double white line. It just didn't quite feel like typical Malaysia to me, but okay. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, that felt weird. Anyway, next round, let's go. Okay, what is this? This is very dry and I think coastal. think coastal, or it could be a big lake. Could it be like a big lake in Bolivia? This feels like it could be like Bolivia, Peru, or something, or Chile, but I don't know. The sun is, I think the sun is north. I don't know about this guardrail here. Um, One thing that worries me, this car looks like it might be driving left, but I can't think of anywhere that drives left that would fit this landscape anyway, so I think I just have to forget about that. Um, maybe I do go Bolivia like on one of these lakes, or I don't know if this road is covered, but maybe like these roads around here. I don't know. Um, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, it was just Peru. It was northern Peru. It was coastal. Okay. Um, Interesting. Interesting for sure. Wow. Anyway, yeah, Bolivia and Peru are probably my two biggest options, but I was probably going to go southern Peru, so yeah, quite surprising that it's out there. Um, Especially not seeing the Peruvian shrubs you normally associate with the northwest. But anyway, next round. Right, round four. Okay. What is this? Is this a weird is this Bangladesh or something? Uh that looks kind of Cyrillic, that PY or like RU KV. It's like Cyrillic. The way the Y looks like a Cyrillic U. Um yeah, maybe actually this is this that Saka coverage that with that misty orange sky you get from the forest fires up in Saka. I think especially I think west of Yakutsk. Maybe I just go Yakutsk itself. Actually, this feels a bit urban. Um, yeah, I feel good about Sakha Republic actually here, but I don't know by the water. I haven't really got. Okay, good. It was Yakutsk. Yeah, happy to get that one in the end. So that was good that round. On to the next one. Last run one of the seeds. So we have what looks to me like maybe Scotland. We've got this. It looks like a abandoned stone barn that you get parts of the UK. I don't think you'd get that sort of thing in the Faroe Islands. This could be Shetland. This could be I think this is too hilly to be Orkney, but it could be Hoy because Hoy is quite hilly. This island here, it could be there, and it could be just somewhere here on the west. I think. Maybe I do go somewhere like Hoy to hedge between Shetland and the northeast. And Hoy is the hilliest island in the Orkneys. I don't know though. It's probably not here. Um, I don't see any roads that look right there. There aren't really many roads here, but anyway, let's see. Okay, it was Shetland. It was the far north of Shetland. Yeah, kind of got the right idea. Just wasn't confident on Shetland there. Anyway, let's look at the summary. So that was okay. Apart from round two or round three, the other guesses I'm pretty happy with. Um, yeah, definitely an interesting seed. That Malaysia one was annoying. I should have got that really, but I just don't see Malaysia looking like this very often. I think that's what got me. Um, but yeah, there's this sticker. I don't think you could see the stickers from this angle. Uh, Anyway, let's look at the breakdown. Let's see how you guys did. Okay, we came fifth, so I'll take that for sure. How many people played? 71 people played. GG's everybody. So let's look at the top 20 and see uh where you guys went on some of those weird rounds. So we had okay, let's look at this Russia. We had um like 10 or so people getting Yakutsk. Nobody actually getting the Sakar region. But one person, Magadan. And then a few, it's interesting, we had a few people spread around other parts of Russia, South Africa, India, because I briefly mentioned Bangladesh, which is crazy to mention now when it was northern Russia, but anyway, that was that. We had some Australia guesses for this Malaysia. I did, like, the very first moment I sort of considered Australia. Nobody went with me in Indonesia, interesting. And not many people did get mainland though. Where did people go? Some Bangladesh guesses. Okay, interesting. I feel like I considered Bangladesh for a split second. I can't remember if I mentioned it, but definitely considered it, so not bad guesses at all there. Cambodia and Borneo, Malaysia can be ruled out with a Gen 4 coverage. Um, but yeah, interesting that I was the only person who went Indonesia in the end. Yeah, that was weird indeed. The thing is, with a map like A Wonderful World, anything can happen, so, just don't know whether the road lines you want to trust at that in that moment. So, sometimes it could be like a really baity round. Like the other day I had a Rhode Island with a single white line, you just don't see that very often, so that's what I thought with the Indonesia, that it could just be a baity double white line that you just see once in a while or something, but yeah, it was just mainland Malaysia. That's trouble with the thought process for some of these baity maps. Anyway, we had this Peru. A couple of people got the Northwest Peru vibes there, so well done there. And we had some people with me in just Peru, Bolivia, northern Chile mostly, and a few southern guesses as well. So yeah, definitely an interesting round. We had this UK round. So about 3 people got Shetland there. Nobody getting the exact island. A few Faroe Islands guesses. And a few Ireland and Western Scotland. So yeah, all those guesses make sense really. What else? We had the Albania one. A lot of people did get Albania then. A few in Montenegro and then a few in just random places like Spain and Italy. So yeah, it makes sense there, especially with a double white line. Makes sense with those 2 countries. So yeah, good stuff. Interesting to see the guesses there and a couple of yeah, nice seeds. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. So I will be away for the next couple of weeks until the beginning of November. I'll be in a Team World Cup competition in Paris. As far as I know, it's like the first IRL GeoGuessr competition, so super excited about that. It will be streamed live on Twitch if you want to watch and support me, so I'll link the Twitch and the info in the description below. So yeah, I will be away I won't be able to post videos for about 2 weeks. There might be one coming up, a kind of collab video in the next couple of weeks, but don't know exactly when we're going to release that. But yeah, anyway, I'll be back around the start of November, so I'll see you then, and I'll post I think I'll schedule my play along for the 4th or the 5th of November. Around that time I'll be back, so yeah, stay tuned for that, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.